Welcome to Shattered Ships, brought to you by Fandom Encounters. This is your DM Matt, guiding you on your pirate adventure through the seas of Corsair. Join our party, the Human Fey Wanderer Ranger Tesha Gwyn, played by Bobby, the Sea Elf Pirate Kensei Monk Trigger, played by Seth, and the Owlin Swords Bard, played by Alan, as they do their best to navigate this new world and find their place in it. In Corsair, where piracy is freedom, and freedom is dangerous. People change from before a relationship to after. We have now changed locations from the outside of a shambling mound to the interior, as our party finds themselves in the ruins/workshop of the Crimson Harbingers. The door leading down into this sort of welcoming space, not necessarily welcoming is the wrong word, entry space, I say, is probably more accurate, as you step inside these ruins here. Sort of where you are now, there are like boulders that have kind of fallen that maybe the shambling mound has swallowed, like a skeleton of something that fell inside. Who knows if it's an animal or human. It seems like entry into this area in some cases is much more accidental. As you stand here, you also notice there are marks in the ground, drag marks, as if someone had pulled something heavy through this area. Definitely a lot clearer towards this kind of like entryway, this open kind of doorway in the front. They are a little bit deeper, a little bit clearer as the ground begins to soften just a bit, like loosely packed dirt versus like closer to something like stone that you all land on when you drop into here.
Okay, well.
After you, Captain.
I opened the door.
Does the monkey want to go?
Oh, no, but there's the captain. So I did the first captain bit, and you can catch it. You're the second captain. So you
yeah, all right. I will fly and just like do a sweep, as I'm like in the air of like, okay, any traps? What do we got going here? This is super
nice. Yeah.
freaky.
Go ahead and give me a perception check as you like fly like 5 feet off the ground, like throughout this room here, scoping for like those pressure plate traps and things like that.
10.
You don't really see any. You hear like probably sounds of almost like chittering, with like a slight wetness to it. Coming from this room deeper into these ruins here, but focused so intently on traps as you are, you don't see anything and don't notice too much from the next room.
Just to remind everyone, we're looking for mushrooms. I'll describe what the mushrooms looked like. And then they did experiments, and they sometimes wanted people to look like this. So, Captain
Sounds
Potamus, they might want you to stay here. So let's try to avoid any of the Crimson Harbinger.
So are we trying to like just kill everybody? Are we trying to sneak, or do we think we could probably make another group of friends that are probably not within our interests? Like I
don't think I want to make friends with these people. They do like mutations and stuff.
let's kill everybody.
Okay, we can kill everybody. That's fine. I'm really okay with that.
Yeah, I think by killing everyone, we would really right a wrong.
To slaughter.
Out to the universe.
Mm-hmm.
These people seem to be doing wrong. I don't think this is order. This seems like chaos.
Yeah, I've been killing kind of indiscriminately at this point, and my person's still a little absent, so Who's to say?
Right. As my next step, as the captain of this crew, I'm going to ask the other captain what he wants to do. Kachi,
Everyone, just follow me. Come on.
I have fine.
Okay, but you're flying.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I checked. I was flying over it. Everything looks hunky-dory.
Okay, good enough for me. And I will walk directly through the center of the room towards my captain.
You walk directly through the center of the room towards your captain, and nothing seems to go awry as Trigger marches through this room.
Sea pussies.
I will follow.
I shamble after you. Frustrated.
The shambling. I love that the shambling continues.
Just make this shit. Could you not be so mound-like while you do it?
I hate to be captain in such a mess.
Sorry. Sorry, side captain.
As you all get closer to Kachi, you also hear this this chittering sound kind of coming from the room ahead of you as you work your way kind of
There's that.
closer by closer to straight ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but be on your guard.
Okay. I
Get like a
stealthily try to look at what that could be.
Yeah, give me a stealth
Oh
check.
yeah, good idea. Everybody hide.
yeah, if everyone wants to give me a stealth check, go for it.
He's like, hey, there's something in the other room.
Forgot to mention it during the trek to the Shambling Mound, but if you'd like to have Tesha help you out with your checks, she is able to, he is able to as well.
Really?
So it can give you advantage on those things, like dampening your sound with some arcane abilities.
Okay.
Especially with like the investment to the Chainmaster stuff. Like, yeah, she can take the help action.
Well, I hate myself
Oh.
because I just rolled 2 natural ones.
Looks like the captains are on a roll with another natural one.
What?
Hey, everybody, look out! There might be something there.
Kachi warning too loudly.
30-20.
Yeah, does it even matter what we rolled at this point? I got a 15.
Maybe I can hide. You know?
The most Gwyn thing ever said.
The captains, like Star-Lord and Thor in, I think, Endgame or Infinity War, whichever one feels better, try a little too hard to assert that they are the one in charge as you prep for this next room. Let's have everyone roll some initiative once more.
No, you're not hiding right. You gotta do it like this.
I am blowing this. Okay.
Dirty 20. I keep getting numbers that keep adding up to 20.
30-20 as well.
Using that dice.
Dang.
I got a
Dice jail. What'd you say you got a 3?
I've rolled a 3 plus 3, so 6.
Nice.
The captains! Oh my god, Sam!
What?
Oh,
Are you
captain,
guys
my
actually
captain.
about to be, like, dual captain?
I don't know, I'm getting the vibe here. This
Are you guys, like,
looks like
co-captaining
simpatico.
right now?
I like sharing responsibility.
I feel a weight off my shoulder having another captain nearby.
I don't feel any.
What did you get?
Ah.
Or a dirty 20, right? Oh my!
Ice cream
that
cone?
is hilarious. 2 of you with 20, 2 of you with 6.
Yeah.
I also put Tesha at 6, but she technically they share your turn.
Yeah, I need to read more about that, but from what I'm reading right here on D&D Beyond, she's going to share my turn. Yeah.
Nice bonus action to control. I think it's like if you don't use a bonus action to control what they do, then they just take like the dodge action automatically or something.
Yeah.
But as those of you, everyone stealths to then peek into the next room, you see this almost egg-like, like this wet, like a structure that seems to be kind of like glowing and pulsing. And as you like watch this figure that is literally like the nervous system of something squeezes itself out of this like rock-like spiral structure, joining another one of these creatures that is like here assisting, helping to some extent. It appears that it is almost like birthing these creatures as you all do so, like Scooby-Doo peering around the edge, one head after the next. Gwyn and Trigger, you are able to pull your heads back before these things catch sight of you. But for Kachi and for Captain Potamus, these brains shift and look in your direction. So that is going to be Trigger and Gwyn with a surprise round to act, as everyone in the first round is surprised.
Well, I'm pretty far away, but I would, yeah.
The doorway completely blocked for us. Matt,
no,
with
you
them
can,
there,
you can
or-
move through your allies. They were just like the ones that are visible because you guys ducked away.
Great.
You can move through, no problem.
Welcome there. Could I shoot at both of these things that got birthed out?
Yes.
There?
1, 2, boom, boom. Shooting from stealth, go ahead and roll with advantage for both of them.
Both are 23s.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Nice.
roll
Yeah.
your damage.
That is 2 psychic damage and 8 cold damage to the
Nice.
first one.
Does not half the cold damage like the Shambling Mound. You see these icicle arrows ripple through the nervous system.
Nice. And 9 cold damage and 4 psychic damage to the second one.
Nice. Both of these creatures are... Boom! This hit strikes them, weakening them. They are bloodied.
Ooh, nice. That's enough for me. I'm a little scared of what's gonna pop up and be around.
Nice. You... Boom, boom. Those first attacks with advantage, kind of coming in them as you strike first. Trigger, also moving kind of like on this surprise jump on them, so you have advantage in all of your attacks this round as well.
Great. I'm running. Can I run over these things?
Yeah, like inside here, almost similar to the entryway to the House of Violets in here. This first room, now that you're inside, you see like this like circular desk, almost this clean granite desk inside of these very old ruins. Like a house flipper has come in and like made good of an old place. There's a desk over to one side. There are like benches and things kind of here in the center of the room that Trigger is able to parkour over easily. Over on the right-hand side, you can see this like pulsing growth is almost like rooted onto some cabinetry and appliances and things over here, with these heavy wooden tables kind of being where these nervous system creatures are flying.
Ugh, if there's one thing I hate more than shambling mounds, it's pulsing growths. So I'm gonna fire that thing right away. Plunge a puss. That is only a 14 to hit.
You're aiming for the big thing or the little things?
Big thing.
Big thing will hit.
Great. I will do my 1d10. Oh, well, that's not very much damage. In fact, or is it? How does that work?
That's 6 points of damage, and then I will pump 2d8 of my. I'll use my thunder damage
Nice.
for the day
You,
on that thing.
Trigger the once a day arcane blast. That thunder damage rockets.
Gosh, wow! I am really rolling terribly on all of that damage. That's 4.
Oh, that is a bummer.
Yeah, no, you're telling me. Okay. I will then. Roll to hit it again.
Yes, roll to hit.
That one is 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Oh wait, I was supposed to be doing these with advantage. Sorry.
Oh, yes,
Let me
you
roll
were.
the first one. Nope. Okay. Wow. Okay. 7 points of damage on that shot.
Nice. Taking huge chunks out of this thing, but it is still looking to keep belching out things.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action patient wait, did you say we're a surprise round, so are we gonna get to go again before they go?
You have acted with. They have the surprise condition, so after
Got
your
it,
guys'
but they
turn,
will
come
begin
out.
there. Great. I will patient defense because I
Nice.
don't know what to anticipate.
Nice. Trigger.
Oh wait,
prepare some
Trigger.
Yeah.
For one of those, you still have my bardic inspiration, don't you?
No, I used it for the
Oh, did you?
stealth check.
Stuff. Oh, nice.
Understood.
Yeah, but thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.
After Trigger goes patient defense mode, not a bad idea as these creatures, these undead, like figures, these brains with nerves attached, float towards Trigger. As they do, these tendrils kind of like undulating and reach out at Trigger. And I'm just going to make them random. So the first one is going to be as it hits you with a mind-ending bite, or at least attempt to do so. But that is only a 13 to hit. These tentacles reach out to attract you, Trigger, and you manage to push them away. It has disadvantage anyway because of patient defense, so it fails even worse. And this second one is also going to go for you with a gnashing bite, but with an 11 to hit, isn't going to get through. These tentacles swirling around, not able to get through Trigger's defenses thanks to patient defense. But this crystal at the end pulses and opens up and is going to spit out four of these brains.
Oh.
Like a hefty exhale.
We're gonna stop to that.
As these brains eke out of here. That is Captain Potamus. Your friends quick on the draw. Everyone is no longer surprised into a normal initiative here, as you and Kachi are in the doorway here.
All right. I'm going to step forward 5 feet just to get past that wall for a moment.
Absolutely.
So I have a clear.
Yeah. Able to like just duck out and around.
Yeah. And what I'd like to do, if I can, is I'd like to fire at those two strange things that are near Triggs.
Nice. Yeah. Aiming at the ones near Trigger. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, one's gonna hit. So one's a 22, one is a 10.
The 22 will hit. The 10, as you've predicted, will not hit.
Let me roll for that real quick. All right, that is a 13 points of damage. 13 points of force.
Nice. Which one were you firing at first?
We'll assume that the one that hit was the one that was closer to me. That makes it a little worse.
You finish that one off. This blunderbuss firing off, almost in a echo of a trigger's shot having rung through this small chamber.
Now I could do the math. You're probably better at it. If Tesha has 40 feet, could she reach the one I fired at and missed?
35 feet will get you there.
And Tesha over with my bonus action.
Nice.
And try to bite it.
Tesha charges through, sliding through Trigger's legs and leaps at this brain.
Tesha rolled a 9, so that's not going to do it.
That is not going to hit, as these tentacles are just a little too wily, like a cat chasing like a string toy. Just kind of like, does the can't quite get a lock on it.
All right. For the rest of my action, then I'm just going to duck back behind the wall, kind of like. Phoom.
Nice. You duck back, get yourself some cover. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Kachi, that is you. The twin captains manning the door.
Don't worry, everybody. We got the door.
Get the door. Do the thing that you like to do. Do the thing.
Yeah, I know. I just really hope that the only thing. Wait, what was I going to say? Oh shit! I had a whole rhyme set up.
Oh god.
I really hope that this mound doesn't cave in. That's the only thing that matters. Maybe I can get all of them if I set out a shadows. Boom.
Oh man.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Positive storytelling.
I need to give.
I
you guys
know
want a
my
bard?
understanding of grammar is strained, but did you make it plural?
Shadows.
Shadows.
Shadows,
That's
baby.
how they say it in Morales.
Morales.
And that's gonna be Constitution.
Yep, Constitution. I'm just doing it at level 3, but it's still a con save of 15.
Okay. The what did I call this? I gave
And
it
it's a 10-foot radius, so I should be able to get all 5.
Oh, you'll absolutely be able to get all 5 these things in here.
Amazing.
As you said, as I was like, it's Kachi's turn. I need to stop grouping things together.
Yeah.
They need to get movement when they enter the battlefield. But when the lair action is after their turn, that is a natural 2 from all of the brains. They're going to fail.
Nice.
The pod itself, this like somewhere between a crystal figure and an organ, does pass, but it has been severely damaged already.
Okay, so it'll still take half. So that's good. No, not bad. Roxas, strike my fight. 19 points of thunder damage.
Kachi, Captain Kachi steps in here. Arcane magic fueling this. You you swing your Arbor Forged up to your lips. Give the hit that note on the flute built into your sword, and the pod and all 4 brains are pulverized and torn asunder by this thunderous wave that ripples through this room.
Nice. Pull out a little book. Do not rhyme matters with shadows. Does not work. Crew was not a fan.
I take it we're not doing stealth anymore, right?
What? You guys are stealthing? That's crazy. Yeah, sure, we could do that if you
As
want.
gunfire rings out through this room and a shatter goes off, rattling the walls, like a deep grumble. Coming from deep within these ruins.
Whoa.
As even the remaining brain seems shaken by all of the cacophony that has happened upon the entry to the ruins. That's Gwyn.
Which direction was that noise coming from?
Give me a perception check.
14.
You
14.
hear... What was it?
14. I just tried to say it more positive.
Oh, more positive.
Yeah.
You hear it. Kind of hear it bouncing and coming from both of these two hallways, seeming like perhaps both of them lead deeper into the ruins.
Okay. Then I
Actually, I would
will-
say probably the one because of where you are, you're closer. This one seems louder. You are like equidistant between the two.
Okay, I'm running this direction, and I'm going to shoot that one with my bow. The remaining... Ooh. 15.
15 misses as it glances past these tentacles.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, 12!
Those are going to miss, unfortunately.
Oh, why did I get so close?
As these
Thought I'd hit it.
these icicle arrows fired some sort of like it's like the brain. It's like the figure is large, but it's just a brain and nerves, and like they like spider and like swirl away, like that spidery sense that friendly neighborhood Spider-Man has. Or as they call it in the MCU, Peter
that
Tingles,
spider
which
thing.
is the worst.
Ew.
Okay, that is my turn. I'm going to say, Trigger, kill it, kill it, kill it!
Which does bring us to Trigger's turn.
Oh, sure. I'll use my bonus action to reach down and give a little scritch on the head to Tesha.
Aww.
And say, hey, I really appreciate you trying to help me earlier. That was really cool of you. And then I'll use my actual action to attack the shit out of this thing. That is a 20 something. Who
The
even
20
cares at this
something
point?
is gonna do it.
Yeah, and I just point blank, just shoot it in the head, I guess.
Hell yeah. That's mostly what it is just the insides of a head.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Trigger. You get the
insides
plunger
of the head
push
or the
in
outsides
place, almost like holding the plunger push directly underneath of it and firing up. Boom, as it ricochets and splatters on the ceiling. That brain is done, taken out.
I will then use my remaining action of an attack roll to simply scritch more of Tesha's head.
You pet Tesha even more as the chittering sound, this low rumbling howl, gets a bit more intense from this hallway. Another one of these brains glides in this direction. It appears having been alerted by all of the activity going on. And that is Kachi.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought the Captain went before me.
Oh, sorry. That is Potamus.
All right.
Tom.
I will see this thing, and I will step in front of Kachi, and I will say,
do you?
"Yeah, I'll say something to the effect of, "Don't get too excited just yet." And I'll fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at this thing. Because that's what I do. My goodness. It's a 14 and a 10.
14 and a 10 are not going to hit.
Ah.
I have revealed down the length of hallway that Trigger can, and probably Gwen can now see as well, a long stretch of hallway that doesn't appear to have anything in it.
I will, with my bonus action, I will tell Tesha to run ahead and scout.
Oh, nice. Down this clear hallway?
Yeah. With the features that I've taken with my chain, I can't see out of Tesha's eyes, but I can get a sense of what they're feeling.
Oh, very nice. So Tesha pushes on ahead, and for the vibe that you pick up from Tesha is like a almost like confusion of like, wait, why am I here? And then a curiosity of like, ooh, what's in there? As there are 2 like frosted doorways on either side of her.
Oh.
Outside of him? I forget what we decided on. Or if you mentioned.
Tesha sounds like a pretty femme name, but I haven't decided yet. I don't think we have to.
Nice. They see these frosted doors on either side of them. Curious about what's going on, but unsure what it is.
Gotcha. All right, that's my turn.
I would consider it scouted, and that is Kachi.
Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna fly over here. I know this thing's kind of in the way, but can I get any like point of view into that room from like right here, just like a little bit further in?
Yes. Inside, let's see, you can probably see to about there. Looking into this room, you see that there are more of these things coming, and you can see like shadows of something larger.
Oh shit! Fuck. Okay.
And
with
now that it's been pseudo revealed, I'll drop this onto the initiative tracker.
Oh shit. Okay. Kind of looks like a werewolf, so I'm kind of glad we didn't bring your rope up. I will cast another. Let's see, where can I do this? Get everyone. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna hit like that middle point where I can actually see. Like, I think that is like the best point of view for me.
Yep.
Yeah. And do another shout out and say, "Yo, morning coming, everybody. Heads up."
And what is your save is 15?
I'll be like, "Shatter and explode. My last poem didn't work."
That's a fail. That's
We really are an OSHA violation wherever
the one
we go.
closest to you passes, having seen you pull your sword to your lips. Oh fuck! Those are going to be 2 fails.
Yeah.
Only the one closest to you passes.
Oh shit! That is awesome.
Oh yeah, because a 14 does not pass.
Okay.
Your comment's better than I thought, but not good enough.
Well, it doesn't fucking matter because I only got 5 thunder damage.
Doesn't fucking matter on that shatter.
Hey, that would have been good. Yeah, only a 5. Damn.
I know.
Oh wait,
I know.
nope, those were good.
Out of game, Alan. You're listening to Hot Boy Summer on NADPod. Have you gotten to where Jake, playing a pop punk bard, begins singing his spells as well?
Yes, that's kind of what inspired me when they were like, "We all need to sing a pop punk ballad at this sea dragon.
It's delightful. It's my favorite.
And they all just it's so good. Yeah, I loved it.
This shatter goes off. You're like out of breath from flying, so the sound isn't quite as strong. As another enormous sound ripples through the cavern.
As a bonus action, who's up next? I'll send Bardic to to Gwen.
Nice. Throw some
Help me,
Bardic
help me, Gwen.
around.
Help me! Help me!
Just looking over your shoulder at Gwen,
Help me.
shouting, "Help me!"
You're stressing me out. You're really stressing me out.
As these shambling figures come stumbling out to Captain Potamus, they look quite familiar. These beings being the ones who probably chased down you and your crew. You have seen them bite and gnaw. You've taken probably one or two out before as you were trying to protect your crew. You know that once they are destroyed, they explode, and that's not good as they come shambling out. They appear to have like the remnants of like rusted chains around their like wrists and ankles, seemingly prisoners of some kind. Two of them will dash kind of forward after breaching through this door. The one in the doorway having had to dash to get this far. Only one of them is close enough to get in range and attack this round as it and goes and swings in on Kachi. For a 23 to hit and a
Silvery
natural
Barb.
20 to hit.
All Silvery Barb's a natural 20.
Ooh, absolutely. That one is only going to be a 14 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Does not hit. You managed to get your flute to your lips in time and distract this, so you only end up taking 6 slashing damage as
Cool.
it like scratches into you, whipping you with these chains as it like throws its entire body weight into this attack.
And having missed a few times, I'll give the advantage to Potamos.
Excellent. So Potamos, Kachi's Silvery Barbs means that you have an advantage to use on your next turn for whatever you would like.
Oh, advantage. All right, great.
Yes. And that is Tesha now. You see these like more like larger, tankier creatures have entered into the room, chasing down some of your allies. Haven't seemed to have clocked you just yet.
No. And I am going to use my action to cast Summon Beast. And I'm going to summon the land form. I feel like we need as many hit points as possible.
Hell yeah.
And so
Where would you like to put them?
I would like to put it near Kachi.
Nice.
I can summon it 30 feet, so just in there, I guess.
Nice. You, your nature magic swelling around you as you summon this larval figure of your spectral companion to the battlefield. And right now it'll be played by Zuko.
No.
Hey, buddy. I don't actually know if... I assume Elle fed you, but I have been tricked before by you and your cuteness.
That's definitely the plan. And then I'm running just to get out of there. Until my next turn.
Nice. Oof.
That'll be my action, and then the worm will get to go.
Yes.
And it will have... These two werewolves are basically the same level of injury, right?
Yes. Yes, they are.
These two. Right. So I will attack this one.
Yeah, they were both caught in Kachi's shatter.
Okay, and because there's an ally within 5 feet, we get advantage on the roll. For pack tactics. That's 9 plus 7, so 16 to hit.
16 will hit these things. They seem much less focused on evading and more on attacking than their more fragile counterparts.
And that'll be 9 piercing damage.
9 damage thuds into this thing facing down Kachi. Still doing okay, but definitely doesn't like that.
Yeah. And that is my turn.
Nice. Not a bad turn. It goes very in the way. But luckily I don't have to roll anything right now, because now it's Trigger's turn. Gwyn, having responded and reacted, Trigger, it's on you. You hear these sounds, more focused now, coming from the other hallway, as both now Monkey Tesha and other Tesha have scouted down this long hallway.
Yes, scouted.
The Teshas have teamed up to survey this area.
Okay, but my main concern is my captains, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... 15... Oh, somehow I forgot my speed earlier, but that's okay. I'm going to... Let's tackle some of my guy right here, who I'm with.
Nice.
So I'll start with Plunderpuss to the guy next to me. Or I'll get advantage by just going right there.
Ooh, yes, get in there with some flanking action.
Great. Less great. All right, we'll do 23 to hit.
23 will absolutely hit.
Great.
Zuko's tail knocked over some dice, so I'm grabbing those.
That is 13 points of damage.
There we go. 13 points of damage. Excellent. I'll jot that down in my notebook. Here, as Roll20 is not cooperating. It is very slowly reloading for me.
You're good. I feel like it probably has still a fairly good health pool left.
Yes, it does. I think if you're teaming up on the same one that Gwyn hit, I had to reload Roll20, so I didn't see where you pinged.
No,
but it would still they would still be standing for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. We're gonna do. I'm gonna split my attack real quick. I'm gonna do bonus action, flurry of blows.
Totally.
So first attack. What are you doing? You're cocked. But okay. Natural 19. Let me roll gun just in case. Okay. And then second attack. We keep getting really close, don't we? Wow, really close. Okay. So 2 hits on my flurry of blows.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be... So 16 points of damage on those flurry of blows.
Nice. Is that both of them combined?
Yes.
Very nice. And
But-
you split your attacks. Are you splitting your targets as well?
Well, so he's still standing then.
I have some more luck. It seems to be loading better this time. If you're grouping up, it's going to be real close. It may be standing. It may have been finished off. There we go. Okay, cool. I have Roll20 back, and I'll move it over to the stream window in just a second.
You're good.
That one is... it is standing. It is on death's door.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just Plunderpuss to finish it out.
Hell yeah.
The lowest I can do is 6 points of damage.
Lowest you can do is 6 points of damage. You're gonna have to roll for it, but it will be unlikely, let's say.
All right, 13 points of damage.
Definitely blows it up. So that is enough to, just pounding all of these attacks into this boom, 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 into this one creature here. All of these hits landing, colliding, dealing substantial damage to this being here, but unfortunately, that doesn't put you out of harm's way. As the last strike hits this creature, Trigger and Captain Potomus. Yes, Potomus. I said it right and then wrong and then kept back. I'm like, okay, what's the right way again?
Captain Potomac.
Yeah,
it's the river.
Captain
Potomac.
Captain Queequahannock.
Pottersville.
Potamo.
Pottermore?
Captain Pottermore.
Potamo.
Potomo. Captain Potamus. And Trigger, go ahead and give me Constitution saving throws.
Hey.
What's left of this zombie explodes.
Okay. At the 13.
18.
A 13 is going to save.
Hey.
So this being explodes in just an eruption of noxious poison filling the room. But you've seen this before, Captain Potomac. Trigger, you are quick on the draw, so you will both take half this damage in being able to react and respond to this well. That is going to be 13 halved to 6 poison damage to all of you.
What did I notice was the splatter radius?
It appears that it is within melee. So even the benches and stuff that you are no longer standing on appear to be unscathed by this attack.
Cool. I will use the rest of my movement. Note to self, don't finish him off so close. And I'm going to go pop behind the desk here.
Nice. Use the rest of your movement to pop behind the desk. Perfect.
The doctor will see you now.
Trigger is immediately has a lab coat on.
Yeah. I'm blended. They actually think I'm with them now.
They look to you for orders. As that brings it to the swirling brains. One of them is going to be able to close with Trigger. I'm going to make a little luck check to see if it's going to go for the worm or for Kachi. It's going to go for the worm. And another one is going to kind of swirl in Captain Potamus's, god damn it, direction as it dashes to get here.
Porpoise.
Captain Platypus.
You got it now. Yeah.
The legends are unknowing, as more of these things seem to be on their way, dashing in this direction. There's one that closes with Trigger and one that closes with your worm, Gwyn. It's going to be 2 strikes. Nope, that's gonna be 1 strike on Trigger. I forgot which stat block I was looking at. This is gonna be a gnashing bite at Trigger for a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I appreciate it. That's going to be 6 piercing damage and then 7 necrotic damage. So a total of 13. And the other one is going to be a gnashing bite on your summoned beast as well. That's only going to be an 8 to hit. It's going to miss. As it tries to wrap around this worm, it's flanking, so it has advantage. That one is going to be a 21 to hit. As it goes to wrap around your beast, that's 3 piercing damage and 6 necrotic damage to your summoned beast, Gwyn. Which brings us to Captain Potamus.
Right. We have to open everything the same way we all do. 2 Eldritch Blasts. That brain right in front of me. Okay, that's a natural 20.
Natural 20 on the brain. Absolutely wonderful. If you'd like to roll your damage for that one first, feel free to go ahead and double those dice and try and blast this thing to smithereens. This is one of the ones that was damaged by Kachi's shatter, so it's already missing some health as well.
All right, that's 11, and then that's 12. 23.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Your blunderbuss tears this brain creature to pieces.
The next one was a 21 to hit, so that should hit it.
That hits as well. This one is healthier, untouched by Kachi, but still it does not have that much health.
That's 9 force damage on that.
Heck yeah. It is bloodied, but still hanging in there.
Well, then I will use my bonus action. Since Tesha is not near me, I'm going to pull on the forces that grant me my warlock abilities, and I would like to summon a tentacle of the deep right behind me.
Right behind you, or right behind the creature?
Behind the creature that I was firing at.
Heck yeah. This tentacle spurts out from a crack in the floor, almost like a puddle kind of seeps up into the dirt floor, and then his tentacle erupts out of it. I think you can all kind of see this. Trigger, Gwyn, and Kachi, give me a perception check as this tentacle bursts out.
7.
There's a tentacle.
9.
That was a journey, but I'm fairly positive that is a 18.
Kachi and Gwyn, there's a tentacle in the field now. Seems to be helping you. That's great. Trigger, very fittingly, as the closest and the person with the connection to it. The tentacle that is summoned looks very similar in nature, let's say, to the creatures you all have recently fought.
And because Trigger has really good focus and totally knows what's going on, who summoned that?
Captain Potamus.
The fuck he did? So, we're gonna talk.
So, Tentacle of the Deep is summoned. Does it attack on the same turn that it's summoned?
It can, yeah.
Nice.
So, roll to attack. That is gonna hit. That's a 22 to hit.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Here's the question, though. That's a 5 plus 5, so 10 points of cold damage.
That is going this tentacle versus tentacle essentially, and your Tentacle of the Deep comes out the greater. It throttles this brain and is now here and poised as an ally. This is a party of summoners now.
Incredible. That's my.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, there's the bonus action. Great. So Captain Potamus has a tentacle on the field. Kachi, that is you. Unfortunately, getting quickly surrounded by these many undead around you. But you have some backup in the form of this larval beast.
Hello, worm. So this is a old temple, yeah.
There are like modern features of it, but like the structure seems older. Like even like from where like you are, like, having made it where you are, there like you can see like these are prison bars, but some of them are old and rusted. And there's like some walls falling down, and you can see like a cave kind of through here, but you can't quite make out the details.
So like older structure, we're talking like 15, 20-foot ceilings.
Yeah, I'd say the entryway where you are, probably 10 feet, and then it opens up into the rooms beyond.
Awesome. I would like to disengage and fly straight up.
Yes. Disengage. You can fly up and maneuver around to flying above whoever you would need to be flying above.
Amazing. Thank you. I cannot take all of them, and I will die soon. Yeah, I would love, again, depending on what you had in mind, even if I could, like, get there,
yeah,
that would be great.
Disengaging, you're able to maneuver yourself however you need to. And you can be 10 feet up. If you get through this room, you see higher ceilings from where you are.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to get as high as possible in this room, just so like do these shambling creatures, do they look like they have like a lot of reach, or are they like more just like focused on the ground
size?
Okay.
So I'd say they're probably somewhere in the range of like 4, 5, 6 feet tall. So with an arm's reach, even if you're flying in this entry room, they'd still be able to swing on you. But if you got into the next room, they'd have a much harder time.
Yeah, I'll do that then. Since that's 25, so I'll just take that chance. And I'll like fly straight in, and then just like try to fly up, and then I'll try to get further up.
You've disengaged, so that no one is able to take opportunity attacks on you. You can kind of like diagonal it and just kind of go off in this direction and be probably like 10 feet in the air through this doorway.
Awesome. Cool.
So like potentially this one that's here might get a swing on you, but that's it.
Okay. And what do I see?
Yes, I can open this up more now that you've pressed on a little bit further. Because Allens have dark vision, so you'll get this whole room.
I got like
you
120.
See a long stretch of prison here. This room here seems to have like a row of cells off to the side. There are doors kind of from where you can see off into the distance. Many of the bars are like rusted through, and it seems like the ones that aren't rusted, people have like squeezed and broken through. Having become undead, they can smush themselves through those bars and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But now here where you are, you also see some crumbling walls in the distance from where you are. And I clicked in the wrong place and made this polygon reveal very weird. So you see floating through like a fallen rubble wall, it appears that there is more space behind these prison walls where these smaller creatures are coming from.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. I guess I'll yell back, like, yo, we got prison bars in here. Nothing else in here. Everything's in the main room now.
You let everybody else know there's some more little guys coming. But you don't see any more of these big ones, these exploding guys.
Okay. And as I'm getting in here, could I, because I still have a bonus action, could I try to see if I sense that like low humming growling coming from like further back, or is it coming from the left over here?
Yes. Give me a perception or an arcana check.
Ooh, I will absolutely give you an arcana check, Matt. Okay, come on. I need the dice you gave me. Maybe it'll give me some luck. It did! 12.
Very nice. You sense that you, like, now that you're kind of like in this room, you hear that like kind of like the humming, coming from. It's like stronger in this direction. You feel it stronger, like you've gotten closer to it, and basically from where you are, you hear it more in this direction. Like if that is Kachi's right-hand side, you hear it more to your right-hand side than to your left.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, that's all I can do.
That's going to be these exploding beings. One of them is going to run for Captain Patamas, which would elicit an opportunity attack from your worm if you'd like to take one.
Yes, please. There's no ally over there, right? It's just he's alone
no,
now.
Kachi has left.
10. Terrible.
10 hits.
Oh. Okay. 8 piercing damage.
Not bad. Takes a little chunk out of the zombie as it runs. I rolled a luck check and it ran for the captain. And it's going to take some swings on Captain.
Oh.
That is a 19 plus. That's going to be a 21 and a 14 to hit.
The 21 will hit.
Excellent. 14 misses. Slashes in on the captain, but you manage to block it. You get your magical blunderbuss in place. Oh no! You actually, as it like swings in on you, your glowing tattoos take the brunt of it, pushing off this attack out and away from you. There's going to be 8 slashing damage from that first hit. Just kidding. Go ahead and give yourself 8 health back. I was looking at the wrong stat block.
Oh, okay.
It's only going to be 7, so not a huge change, but hey, every little bit helps.
Yes. All right, cool. Okay.
And that's going to be 2 attacks on the summoned beast. Those are not very good. The higher of them is a 12.
Oh no, AC is 13.
And that is going to miss. And then its second attack is probably going to hit to 21.
That'll hit.
For 9 slashing damage.
Ooh, okay. It's still up.
Nice! Little tanky fella there. And then this one remaining one is going to jump up and swing at Kachi, still able to get you this turn.
Cool.
Damn. It's going to be a 22 and a 21 to hit.
I will Silvery Barbs the 22.
Cool. That is only going to be a 12 to hit, so only one of these will hit.
Nice. Cool.
For a total of 8 slashing damage.
Cool.
And you can throw an advantage to whoever you would like.
Yeah, I'll throw it over to Trigger since I can exceed Trigger.
Yeah. Trigger, you get a little bit of an inspiration from seeing Kachi take some or dodge some damage so elegantly. And that is Tesha Gwyn.
Okay, I'm gonna pop in and just move here. And I am going to fire at this brain that's on Trigger.
Nice. Fire in on the brain on Trigger. Has taken a little bit of damage from Kachi's shatter, but is still doing okay.
Oh no, I'm starting to roll bad. 13.
13 is not going to hit.
Oh, wait, I have Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to use it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
18.
18 will hit.
Nice. That is 1 psychic damage and 10 cold damage.
Nice. On death's door, but still up.
Okay, I will shoot at that one again.
Nice.
Kind of trigger out. And that is a 17.
17 will hit, and you finish off this brain that was so very near little Trigger.
I am very intrigued by like this opening down here, but I don't feel like we're in like the best spot. So I've already moved 10. I will move. Oh my gosh, I'm so conflicted. I'll move this far back into the hallway.
Nice. Ducking back into the hallway that you know is empty as we take it to Trigger's turn. Gwyn, having picked off one of these things attacking you, you are in the clear, but you do notice that many of your allies have been swarmed by the undead.
Yeah. Bonus action first and foremost. Can I amulet off of Kachi?
Yeah, you can see Kachi from where you are. Go ahead and you can use that healing surge. Roll half your hit dice plus your constitution.
Which is totally something I do.
Monk 2d8 plus your con.
Yeah, we're running down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, it's terrible. It's plus 3 each time, right?
Yes. You add your con for as many hit dice as you roll.
Okay. Okay. 13 points of healing, which is really not enough. That's okay. And then I'm gonna parkour over the thing and kind of move past the tentacle and kind of be like,
Trigger, give me an acrobatics check as you parkour over this desk. And if
of course.
you beat a 20, you can have advantage for doing something cool.
I forgot to attack as the worm, so can I just attack once?
Yes.
I'm gonna attack the big
Big
boy.
Hell yeah.
The big one. That's an 18 hit.
That hits.
And that's 10 points of piercing.
Hell yeah. It is bloody.
I just remembered that I didn't do that. I was like, oh crap.
Just on the cusp, I rolled a 19.
So close. No. You still look pretty cool.
It's
but
still
not
pretty
so
cool.
Much that it puts you in an advantageous position.
It's okay. My advantageous position is the fact that I'm flanking currently with my the worm. So it was really just for flavor anyways. Pop, pop. Will hit with a 21.
That will absolutely hit. This one has been damaged already, so it is weaker than some.
That's 14 points of damage.
You manage to pop, take this thing out.
Cool. And I have enough room to go over here and help out this one. Nice. And I will fire again. Will hit with 22, 23. Less damage. There's only 7 points of damage on this guy here. Yeah.
With 7 points of damage, it is bloodied, but still standing.
Okay.
Having taken some cracks on these guys.
I got you, Captain. Also, if we could maybe find some time to talk about your nautical influences, I think that would be pretty cool.
I am busy, kid. Don't bother me.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got
you. Damn.
This is really what Triggers needed all along, just like a stern hand, you know?
A firm hand in the wheel.
Or someone who...
any bonus action?
Yeah, that's what this is, a stern hand.
The bonus action was the amulet.
Oh, thank you. That is going to be some brains, of which there aren't any in this room, so everyone's just going to have to do some dashing. Actually, this one can reach Kachi.
No!
That one can also reach Kachi.
Also, Seth, not you being like Trigger doesn't believe that soft parenting works when we've been trying so hard.
I'm just saying, results speak for themselves.
Also, I think it's funny. It's like, yeah, this is it. A firm hand when this captain's just like, I don't give a shit about you.
It's almost like that's what Trigger's used to.
Yeah, it's like that's what Trigger craves and wants.
Some more of these brains are moving in your direction, Kachi.
Holy shit!
Actually, technically, you are hovering over the doorway, so two of these had to dash to get to you. But
Okay.
one of them has enough speed to risk an opportunity attack from you if you'd like to take one to get into the next room.
Yeah, I'll take one. Okay. All of my dice are rolling poorly.
No, I rolled.
Okay, that's not bad. 19.
That will hit.
Great. That'll be for 9 damage.
Nice. Take it. It is bloodied as it runs through.
Oh,
the other one moves
never
past
mind.
you,
I
but...
couldn't.
Oh,
I couldn't do that because I did silver barbs.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So never mind. Sorry, forgot.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because that was after your turn. So that's 17.
it's like
So that
just
one
after.
will run away, run through you without getting an opportunity attack. The other one is moving past you, but doesn't leave your threatened area. As you see more of these coming your way, Kachi. Two of them are going to make attacks on you.
Okay.
First one is a 15.
That exactly hits.
Second one is a 9, which misses. So the attack that comes through to hit you is going to be the mind-bending bite. As it latches on Kachi, you take 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
You take 5 necrotic damage.
I hate it.
And give me an intelligence saving throw. Nice. This brain kind of wraps around you, and almost in a melding of minds, it's like trying to seek and almost implant death, like the idea of death within you. But you manage to kind of keep your senses and resist this involuntary journey into your memories as these brains take their turn. That is the good captain who, excuse me, Jesus, currently flanking with Trigger as one of these exploding zombies is up close and personal.
Yeah. I want to shoot in the face.
Shoot in the face.
Natural 19. So
That will hit.
let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and roll damage for that first and just see.
Yeah,
how
go
far
ahead and
we
roll
get.
damage. See, it might be all it takes.
Yeah. Okay, that's 5. That's 10 points of force damage.
Nice. Still up, but on death's door.
Oh, right. That will also hit. That's a natural 18. So,
Natural
yeah.
18, you finish it off. I am going to need Constitution saving throws from the captain and Trigger.
Okay. That's a 14 for me.
We're just back exactly where we were. Oy, gosh. Okay. I will attempt to roll that bardic that I had received.
There is also a 11 die roll from Doubt on the table, if that is better for you.
Yeah, I think that if everybody's okay with me taking that, I will take
Yeah,
that
go for
11 and end up with a 14.
Both of you pass. So instead of the 16 I rolled, which is very high, you take 8 poison damage as this zombie explodes. Once again, almost like an attempt to infect, but you all resist. You both resist. Bonus action from Captain.
I'm gonna bonus action my tentacle over to that other exploding zombie thing. And I'm going to attack them.
Nice. Gets in range and is able to swing and attack.
Oh, that may or may not hit. That's a 14 to hit.
14 hits. The exploding guys are easier to hit.
That's 9 points of cold damage.
It is on death's door, but still kicking.
And with my reaction, I will apologize. And I'll say, it wasn't on purpose.
As this zombie explodes.
Most shipwrecks aren't.
And I'll go ahead and step up. I'll step up like 20 feet in a diagonal, like towards the desk area.
Nice. There we go. Nice. Chosen up there.
Yeah, that's great.
That is the captain. That brings us to Kachi, who is a bit surrounded.
Why does it always happen to me? Gang, come on! We got trouble in here. I'm also going to take a bonus action and look at the amulet.
Nice. Give yourself that healing surge. With Kachi getting that extra level boost from his Warlock patron, you get to roll 3d8 plus your con each time.
Thank God. My con is 0, so it's just 3d8.
And having really formed a pact with his amulet, because you've also fulfilled your challenge by your caretaker, it recharges on a short rest for you.
Oh yeah, it does. Fuck yeah. Thank God. Okay, amazing. I just got 16 back, which gets me in a really good spot. Not at full, but, not dying. Okay, I'm gonna take the attacks of opportunity, and I'm gonna fly, unless, one of them will, stop me with something.
None of them.
20
none
feet.
of these are designed to grapple, so you can go ahead and use your movement. I'll roll some
Okay.
points.
Cool. I'll fly 20 feet forward and then 10 feet up, so at least I'm out of range of the humanoid.
Nice. The big one misses on its attack with a natural 5.
Great.
18 will hit.
Yep.
14 will not. 14 will not. So
Nope.
you only take one attack
Great.
from the tentacle version, which is,
Okay.
and it's just going to be the gnashing bite. So you take 13 damage. Some of it's piercing, some of it's necrotic.
Oh, shit. Well, there goes my heal. So great. Okay, and in this room in front of me, do I see anything?
Now that you can see a little bit more into this area, you've basically given yourself the roundabout way to peek into here. Give me a perception check, I'd say, just to catch any of the finer details as you've flown here, to see kind of this is what you easily able to see. If you peer into the darkness, you may see a little bit more.
Okay. Perception is a 14.
You do. I'll check here. Retroactive stealth. You see just enough to make out another one of these pods that has been spewing these tentacle beings from this cave.
I was just watching a video about a male seahorse giving birth to its young today, and it's exactly like this.
Like a male seahorse giving birth, the pods have been spitting out these creatures.
Matt's getting smarter and avoiding my shatter, but because I think that's going to be more necessary, I'm going to send a 3rd level shatter towards the seahorse.
Ooh, okay. We'll make a con save on that.
Yep.
That is that is only going to be a 14, and then the tentacles in range, roll a natural 3. They fail.
Awesome. Are there tentacles in range of that thing?
There are.
Oh, shit. No! Okay, great. Okay,
It may have spit more out last round.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so that's 4 of these. Okay, middling. 3, 6, 10, 18 thunder damage.
18 thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. As this ripples through, you hear the squeal of several of these tentacles. And you see this pod like lilt to the side slightly on death's door, but not quite finished off.
Shit. Okay. Okay. I still have my reaction, so I'll be using that at some point. I've already used my bonus action. Yeah, that's all I can do.
We're gonna roll. Check for these guys. Say less than 10 comes for Kachi, more than 10 goes for. Less than 10 goes for Kachi. This.
No!
Oh, the ceilings are higher here, so it can't reach you. But
Thank
I rolled,
God.
and it's going to try. It cannot reach Kachi here. This other Death Burster is going to swing on. I'll roll a check here. It's going to go for the tentacle, having been the thing that hit it last. That is going to be a 16 to hit the tentacle.
The tentacle cannot be hit. It's spectral.
Oh, well then I didn't know that. It didn't know that either. So it swings the tentacle and does nothing. And then it's going to swing its other attack on the worm for a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Only rolled a 1, so that's only going to be... double checking. That's only going to be 4 slashing damage to the worm.
Okay, we're in single digits.
But that is the only 2 bursters who made some poor choices on this turn. And that's going to be Gwyn.
Okay, well let's pop out again. And
Duck out a little bit.
boop boop. I don't want the worm to die. I will fire at this brain.
Nice. Fire through the tentacle at that floating brain with its weird and dangerous bites.
That is a 16.
16 hits. 16 hits exactly.
Ooh. 1 psychic damage and 11 cold.
Nice. It is looking very badly damaged on death's door. It's bloodied, but it is still up.
Gosh. Yeah, I'll just shoot at it again.
Nice.
24 to hit.
That hits.
7 cold damage.
That is enough to finish it off.
Good.
Brains exploding out as one.
And then I am gonna go 20, 25, 30. I'm right behind other Tesha. And
Other Tesha looks up at you like,
I don't know. But my worm's gonna move to the other side of this big boy and then attack him.
Nice.
17 to hit.
That hits.
10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage will finish it off. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw from your worm.
I rolled an 8, and then I add. I'm hovering. Here, it's plus 3, 11.
It is still going to be a fail. 16 poison damage.
That is enough to take it out.
Worm goes
It's gone.
down.
Takes one out with it.
Explodes in a flavor of Fey-Wild energy. And then Trigger.
I'm tired of all you seahorse brain motherfuckers. And I'm just gonna fire and start charging at these things.
Nice. Sprinting and shooting.
Yeah, sprinting, absolutely. Which is funny because I feel like the propulsion of the gun really doesn't let me move forward very much, but we'll talk about that later.
Somehow it helps.
Yeah, it's crazy. I fire it to go further. First attack on the most immediate one in the doorway. That is a 25 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That is 13 points of damage.
Very nice. On death's door.
Great. I will fire again. That is 21 points to hit. 21 to hit.
That hits, and it dissipates
Great.
in a shower of thunderous energy.
Yeah. Flurry of blows.
Hell yeah.
I want you guys dead so bad.
Thank God. Trigger.
17. Nothing like the bloodlust of a young/old sea elf. That is 23 to hit for the first one.
That hits.
6 points of damage.
Not bad at all.
Second attack. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. It is on death's door, but it is still kicking.
And I think I can move over here with my last bit of movement, so that opens that up for anybody who wants to come on in and just help me a little.
Just like a little help. Just a little help. Would be
Maybe
nice.
he's going to help me.
Excellent. Kachi, from where you are, you see these tentacles wriggling and moving. Two of them here already closed with Trigger. 30. I'm going to roll a check to see if it keeps going. It does. You can take an opportunity attack Trigger as it moves past you. Just out of range of that one.
Thank God.
Trigger, I'm not sure if you caught that one. Two of them moved past you, so if you wanted to take an opportunity attack on either of them, you could.
Am I allowed to use it with my gun?
Oh, yeah. Weapon
Okay,
you have in hand.
so it's
It's effectively your melee weapon.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
9 points of damage.
Nice. It is bloodied as it makes its way towards the captain. Both of those two had to dash to get that far. There are two attacks coming towards Trigger. They are going to be... Both of them are going to be this mind-bending bites coming your way. 19 to hit. and only a 13 to hit. So one of these will hit. Go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah. A thing I am known for. 13.
You save. Trigger's mental fortitude keeps him sane as this like flash of death wave of death flashes in his eyes. Something like that. Put the words where you like them best.
Don't fuck with me. I was the smartest cabin boy that the ship ever saw.
That's right. And you take 3 piercing damage and 3 necrotic damage as this
Ow,
brain
never mind.
tries to burrow into your head. One with Kachi had to dash to get close, so you've got 1 attack coming your way. And it is going to be the first use of the petrifying bite.
What?
And that is going to be a 21 to hit.
Okay, silvery barbs, you have me scared at a petrifying bite.
That is going to be an 11 to hit. That is going to miss. These tentacles like fill with electricity as they come your way, but you manage to evade and shock them and use your sword to push them away, fending off against these beings. And you see this pod undulate and spit out more of these things as Zuko knocks dice off of my table.
Come on, Trigger, we can do it! We're almost there! Maybe!
Not sure where I went. But that brings us to the captain.
Yes. And I am surrounded. So I'm just gonna... Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Eldritch Blast away at the foes surrounding you.
I roll 23.
23 will hit.
So we'll tackle the one that is blood. It looks bloodied.
Yes.
Let's there. Okay, that's going to be 9 points of force damage here.
Blasted apart at the end of your blunderbuss.
Okay, and then the other one is also going to get hit with 13 points of force damage.
Oh, hell yeah. That one is also now on death's door, still standing, but barely holding on.
And then, obviously, the tentacle has a 10-foot range, so he's just going to take a quick whack at him.
Nice.
That would 13. 13 may not hit.
13 does not hit these guys. They're a little quicker to dodge.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Managed to
Can't
evade.
move. Yeah.
Manages to evade the tentacles. That is Kachi. You've got an exploding zombie trying to grab at you and 2 flying brains having squared up with you.
Alright. I need to get out of here. They keep surrounding me.
You've got brains, you've got more brains, you've got an almost destroyed pod on the other end of this cavern.
Yeah. Trigger, how are you looking?
I wouldn't say great.
Okay.
I'm at 12 hit points.
Okay. I'm gonna do a 3rd level bonus action for Mass Healing Word.
Oh, dang.
I can only get you and I though, because that's the only 2 people I can see.
Well, we're the only 2 people doing anything. It's okay.
You know, for once I agree with you. But we both get 7, so
Okay,
not a lot, but a little bit. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit again. I'm gonna fly in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ooh.
And you can see the entirety of this cavern now. Kachi. You see this pod has spewed out 3 more of these things on last round, but you can now see the end from where the horrors are coming, as that is a natural 1 and a natural 2 on the opportunity attack for Kachi.
Amazing. Okay.
Those dice
And
are
as my
unlucky.
action, Yeah, keep rolling them. That's great. For my attack, I'm gonna use my armor's magic missile.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna do them all separately because I'm really hoping that I can get some of these guys at least damage-wise. So one's gonna go for the seahorse daddy.
Seahorse Daddy.
Seahorse Daddy
is destroyed by your first dart, no matter what you roll. It was at 2 hit points.
Was it at a 1?
It was at 2.
2? God damn it.
It was
Okay,
so
amazing.
close on that shatter. It had 20 hit points.
Thank God. Okay, thank goodness. Okay.
So you have 2 more darts to use how you'd like.
Those are going to need to dash, because all of them have been away from me, so they can't hit me. But that one, if it comes back at me, will. So I'll do the one that attacked me the last time. That one.
Nice.
Nice. That's 4. What kind of damage is this? It's just piercing. Force. Thank you. So I'll do 4 force damage. We'll do another one because again, this is going to me. Fuck. And that's just 2, so 6 in total.
Cool. You managed to lay some damage into it. Not yet bloodied, but taking some damage for sure. That is going to be this exploding guy. We're going to make another intelligence check to see if it's going to go for Kachi or for Trigger. It is going to go for Trigger.
I was just like, could I, because I know that he's kind of chasing me, could I taunt him as a little bit just to see if he'll follow me a little bit more? Yeah, up here, you loser.
Give me a persuasion check. I'd say over 15, I'll roll the intelligence check again.
Okay. Persuasion. Persuasion's not bad. That is exactly a 15.
Nice. It does in fact chase you.
Nice.
I rolled an 8 on that one, and my bar was 10 or above, 10 below, 10 above. It's going to chase after you and continue trying to swat at the fly that it cannot reach. That is the win.
It sounds like the fight is losing, so I wish we brought Europa, but then I turn around again. I really want to know what's at the end of this hallway, but I won't yet. I will say, and I will shoot at this one.
Nice. Roll to hit.
26 to hit.
That hits. You explode this brain that was on death's door.
And then, do we think I can hit that one from here?
I'd say, do you have any more movement left?
I don't think I do.
I'll give it half cover as you're kind of bending it around. So right. AC is now 18.
22.
Also on death's door, you take that one out as well.
Boom. And that is my action. No bonus actions.
Excellent. Gwyn is in place. That is Trigger. Got a whole lot of brains swirling around you. One of these exploding guys has chased Kachi, but Kachi is able to relay to you that the hive is destroyed. Hive was the word I was thinking of earlier and couldn't come up with.
Hive.
Nope. The name is Seahorse.
The Seahorse.
Seahorse
yes.
Daddy.
Of course, the Seahorse Daddy.
Seahorse Daddy.
Destroyed.
And I will attack.
Absolutely lay into a Trigger.
That'll hit. And then I'll attack again. That's...
this one's healthy, so if you want to roll both your attacks, you can go for it.
Great. All right,
you also have advantage on one of those if you want to see if you can get a crit.
Well, I just got a crit on one.
Oh,
so roll I can
try and see if I get a crit on the other. No, I don't.
The gun unlocks a new form. It's
it just lines up more barrels.
Oh man, don't I'm so Diddy Kong. It really hurts sometimes.
Wonderful blessing.
You really are.
Like the build was Diddy Kong.
It's very
like whether
Diddy
we
Kong
wanted
coded.
it. Okay, and because I can always remember it, I'm just gonna roll the dice twice. Yes, or
Yes.
wow. Well, that's really helpful when I roll a 2 and a 1.
Damn.
Great job,
love to see it.
Sugar. I don't even know. I'm too upset to even count properly right now. I think total that is 17 points of damage for the 2 attacks.
17 is exactly their hit points. You take out the tentacle brain here fighting with you, clearing the way.
On a rampage, run over here. Can I get to these ones?
Yeah, with like
separately
5
for
feet going diagonal and then closing back in, you can get back. You can just dodge through like these like decaying prison.
I am really tired of having to fight everything all the time.
Flurry of blows.
Oh yeah.
My last one. All right, that attack's probably not gonna hit. Except I finally can use my one bardic inspiration that
Yes.
I've been able to. That wow! I rolled the bullet dice and it stood up on end.
Oh,
Yeah, that was fun.
that means they explode.
You get to use
That is-
take an 8 and roll again.
18 to hit,
18 hits.
and
One of these has been damaged, so you can go for that one.
yeah,
One between you
I'm
and
not
Kachi,
gonna
essentially.
hit on. I'm not gonna hit on the second one, so I will just go for the damaged one. 6 points of damage.
Nice. On death's door, but still up.
Okay. And I'm in the thick of it.
We're in the shit again, folks. That brings us to the brains. 2 of them are with on trigger. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. One of them can close with Kachi as predicted. And the other 2 are going to have to dash to get in range. So the one that's going for Kachi is going to use the mind-bending bite. But that's only going to be a 9 to hit. The one's going for trigger. First one's going to be a gnashing bite for a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
For a total of 8 damage. Only 2 of it's necrotic. Second bite coming your way is going to be a gnashing bite as well. And that one is only going to be an 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Not hit. Only one tentacle can get, or only one nervous system can get wrapped around you. That would be the Seahorse Daddy, but it has been exploded. Which brings us to the captain. The room is cleared, but you can hear the sounds of battle from the next room in, as allies have forged ahead and are fighting floating nervous systems that got very lucky with their lair action rolls.
All right, so I'm gonna run ahead and get at the edge of the wall, and I'm going to peer around the wall with my blunderbuss like one of those incapable Nazis in an Indiana Jones film. I look over and then fire.
They make their presence known and then lean back around for Andy to shoot them.
That's a 14 to hit.
14 is not going to hit.
Oh my goodness, it's another 14.
That is going to miss as well. Firing through these prison bars does not benefit the captain, as these Eldritch Blasts ricochet every which direction.
Bonus action, my tentacle right over to the bloodied one, and I'm going to take one last whack at that.
Slides like through, kind of weaving around you and then sloshing forward towards Trigger.
That's a 25 to hit, so this is the
That
difference.
will hit.
And that's 11 points of cold damage.
Oh, that finishes it off. Just wraps around it and slams it into the ground. 1-2 strike between tentacle and trigger. Using.
Okay, that's my turn.
Kachi, it is your turn. You are surrounded. This has become a
Once
pattern.
again. I hate it. I hate it. Having seen. No, have I seen? I don't know if I would have. I saw like the one. Because it can't get to me and it's not in melee. If I don't think I would explode it on this turn. But if I explode this Shambler, would I get hit with anything?
You are more than 5 feet because you are 15 feet up. There is more than 5 feet between you. You would not be in the range.
Cool. Incredible. Okay, taking a note from the captain then, I'm going to pull out my stolen pistol and try to use that as a focus instead of blasting this out
very
of my
cool.
beak.
Like, watching the captain do it, you take your own pistol that you have yet to use and use it almost like you would a wand to channel your Eldritch Blast.
Okay, come on. And yeah, I'm just going to shoot down at...
Yeah, go ahead and
this
roll
guy.
to hit. Roll twice. You have 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Do they have to be at the same target, or is it
They
like
do not.
Magic Missile where they can... Okay,
It's
I'm going to
a
do one
separate
at
roll
him then.
for each one, but you can aim them and direct them
Okay.
whichever way you want to.
Amazing, yeah. Do I want to do that? No, because that's on a different thing. Okay. Do I want to do that? I might want to do that. I'm going to do that. No, I can't do that because that is... I was going to see if I could smite, but that's on a melee attack.
Oh,
this is
yes.
on a spell attack. Okay, hell yes. The one on the guy below me is a 26 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. And the other one is a nat 20.
Oh, that hits. That's 3d10 in total. Go ahead and roll
Hell yeah.
all of them.
Oh my god. Great, okay. Please you. And you were doing for you earlier, please you. And then... what do I want to use? And the other one. Okay, so use this one. And use this. Great. Awesome. Okay, the one on the Shambler is a 9.
Nice.
Okay, and then the other one. Dope. And one of the little itty bitty seahorses is a 14.
Nice. Do you have a preference of which one you're going for?
Probably the one that bit me first.
Nice. So the one that was able to close in with you, nice, is
Yeah.
now on death's door.
Thank goodness. Okay.
Any bonus actions?
Could I have done that? Let me... No, attack. No, that's a hex thing. No. Attack action. No, those were... Could I have done my... Oh no, that's a weapon. No other weapon attacks. No, I'll, no bonus actions.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And-
So,
I'll just stay... Oh yeah, I'll just stay here.
nice. That is the Shambler, who is still swinging on Kachi, and failing to do so. That is going to be Gwyn.
Okay, I'm really far away from everyone, so I have to dash just to get next to the other captain, and then that's my whole turn.
Gwyn dashes in place, dashes to get up nice and close. That is Trigger, with one of these brains facing you down, but you've got a tentacle as backup.
Just like the old days, the good old tentacle backup maneuver. Plunger bust.
Dirty bits.
I don't think that's gonna hit. On the first one, that's 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Second hit. That's the exact same thing. That's really unfortunate. I will bonus action
Bunch of pushes
unarmored
firing
strike.
off into these decrepit prison bars.
Wow, I just rolled 3 6s in a row.
Damn.
On different dice too, which is really unfortunate. All I can say is storm off. That's all.
Trigger.
I will maneuver at least.
Yeah,
I guess to be, I don't know, here if that's helpful.
Nice. Yeah, you
Here.
dodge your way around. That's going to be the tentacle seahorse babies. One of them is going to go for trigger. It's going to be a 9 to hit. Then we got
doesn't
3
hit.
coming at Kachi. That is an 12 to hit. That is another 9 to hit. And then it's a 22 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
The one coming at you is the petrifying bite.
Sure.
So that's going to be only 3 piercing damage, and then give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm not really... Okay, come on. 19.
You, as this thing latches onto you, you feel almost like the bite wound feels spicy as it is trying to begin your decaying process. And in this moment, you almost feel this, resist it, and realize, oh, this is probably what happened to the captain and his crew, and you resist the first one of these. The first one of these bites that has landed this entire battle thus far. But that is the captain.
Oh, this captain. Me captain.
You're
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Captain Potomus.
I'm gonna look at Cheshire Gwyn and say, "Aye, the bars aren't good for firing, lassie." And then I'm gonna fire anyway.
Here's advice I'm not listening to.
I rolled a 13.
That's a miss.
And then I'm gonna look back and say, "Hey, what did I say?" And I'm gonna fire again. And that one is going to hit 'cause it's a 22.
That one will hit.
Let's see. That will be 14 points of force damage.
Ooh, baby. A whole lot of damage. It's on death's door.
Perfect. And then I am going to just lap at it with my tentacle.
Nice. Tentacle lashes out.
That'll do it. That's 23 to hit.
Hell yeah, that hits, and that takes it out. It had 3 hit points left.
Yeah,
Any
that'll get
movement
it done.
from the captain or the tentacle?
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to the next wall, that little L shape.
Oh,
Do
nice.
my little... Yeah.
Into here.
Yes, right in that corner there, and I'll just hide there.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
That brings us to Kachi. Surrounded. I think that's how you started your turns most of this entire battle.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Flying in the air.
Seeing a trend, Matt.
Yep.
I'm
Kachi
still
and
flying.
brains 15 feet in the air.
Couching the brains.
A morbid ballet as a exploding zombie tries to slash at him.
Which one of these had the petrifying bite? Was it the one that was bloodied, or one of the ones that was unhurt?
Technically, I think it was the first one that swung, so it was the one to your left.
To my left? Okay. Ooh, I don't have a lot of things to do to take care of all of these fools. But I think I'm... Ooh, I could... No. I could do that and then move. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Ooh.
And then I am going to... How about that? I need some healing. Oh no, I can't do that. guess that's already. Oh shit. No, sorry, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cast. I'm just going to do Eldritch Blast again, but this time at the 2 unhurt mind. Dudes.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Or one of the hurt.
Hurt brain, and then
The one that. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for
Sorry.
the hurt one first.
Cool. That is a 16.
16 exactly hits, and you take it out. It was barely alive.
Okay, and then. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, and now I'm going to go for the one to my left that hit me.
Nice. The one who tried to come at you with the paralyzing bite, attacking out of spite, throwing the second Eldritch Blast in its direction.
That will not hit. That was only a 9.
Explosion of magic, not in your favor this way. This shambling zombie will make another intelligence check. And once again is just swinging at you. That is Tesha.
I don't know when I went away, but I went behind the captain at some point. I watched my little token go up behind the other captain, and I just disappeared.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I
It
can
happened
still see a
when I moved.
token.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, here.
right here.
I can like select it, but I can't see it.
That's so weird.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, well, I want to run over, and I will fire at these.
Nice.
Oh, there I am. I see it now.
Oh, cool.
And I shouldn't fire at the one that explodes, I assume.
The one that
No,
explodes
you
is
can.
out of melee range with Kachi.
Oh,
Fire on the brains! Fire
Then
on
yes,
the
then-
brains!
Actually, I want to fire the one that explodes then, because maybe it will explode and hit the brain.
No, I think we're all too high up.
Yeah, the Kachi
Unless
and the brains
Matt
are all
says differently.
15 feet.
Okay.
I just hadn't
Then I will
thought of that.
fire.
I was like, oh shit, they could do that. But
I will fire at the brains. Yes, a 20 for the first.
20 will hit.
Well, that is 12 cold damage and 1 psychic damage.
Nice. On death's door.
And I will fire at it again. And that is a 23.
That will hit, and that will take out one of these brains facing down Kachi, the one who tried to paralyze him with a bite.
Take that!
Got him.
Gwen
Got
says
him.
for the first time, got him.
That was so catchy,
Yeah.
Gwen. That's really gonna catch on.
Yeah, got him.
Any bonus actions from Gwen?
No, desperate need. In town, I want to buy a bonus action.
Anything,
I'm an NP. I'm like an NPC that you brought with you, who's like, and on their turn they fire twice. Yes, and then they're done.
that is
At least you can fire twice. I feel like every battle we get into, I'm like, oh, I'm out of spells. Well, I'm fucked.
You're just one
It's
bar
not a
level
competition
away
to see
from
which of
the
our
second
builds
attack.
was the worst. My build's the worst. Is it my turn?
Yes, it
Diddy
is.
Kong.
Diddy Kong. And I fire. Great. So my first hit, I pre-rolled to try and help us out a little bit. I got 22 to hit. My brain up here.
That hits, baby.
Baby. And that is 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Nice. That is bloodied, but still up.
14 will not hit it, right?
14 does not hit.
Wait, is it 14? Yeah, it's 14. Okay. So I'm just gonna run up and be like, I'm just gonna wail on this guy if I can with a little attack.
Nice. Wailing and punch the exploding guy.
21 to hit,
21
and
hits.
it's 5 points of damage, but we're making progress.
Hey, it is definitely progress. That is the brains. One of them is going to go for Kachi. It's just going to be the gnashing bite. No paralyzing this time, but it's a 15 to hit.
That will exactly hit, Matt.
That is going to be 11 piercing damage and 2 necrotic damage.
So, do you take fall damage if you die while flying? And then is that like a lost death save?
I think technically it is.
Yeah, he's not that high.
I'm not there yet.
That's
Okay,
15
just curious.
feet.
Yeah, that's kind of high.
That's 1d6.
Look,
Death save.
if you were like, Bobby, I'm
Death
going to
save
drop
fail.
you. And I was like, okay, you can. As my friend.
Don't
I'll
forget-
let you drop me. You're like, it's from
Don't for-
15 feet. I would go,
It's like, wait.
boom!
That's a
I thought you were
broken
holding
ankle.
me.
That is a broken ankle.
That is the
And
captain.
don't forget, gang, I'm already down one death save.
That's true.
Oh shit.
Wait, what?
We start.
They're separate.
Yeah, with a deal with a magical cult of sword masters. Kachi is only has 2 death saves before he fails.
Well, that's a really cool trade-off, though. Okay. All right. My turn. I'm gonna just slide around this wall and fire at that bloodied brain.
Nice, go for the brain.
That's a 10. That's not gonna hit.
Not gonna hit.
That is another 10. Are you?
Oh my god!
Gang, come on! It's just the brain!
I'm gonna turn back to Tasha Gwyn and I'm gonna say, I am still thinking of the jail bars.
Just
And
the bars are in your mind.
Yes.
I'm gonna bam.
Wait, what about your
What's
tentacle?
the name of the bar you're thinking of right now? Because
Boy, Savoy Orlando. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna bamf the tentacle over, and then I'm assuming that the brain is 15 feet in the air, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I can't reach that with the 10 feet, but I can the exploding zombie, so I will attempt to do that.
Nice. You certainly can do that.
That's an 18 to hit,
That hits.
and that's gonna be 11 points of cold damage.
Nice. Exploder is bloodied. Very near death's door. Not quite there. He's walking up the sidewalk to the death's door.
All right, then that's my turn.
That is once again Takachi, less surrounded than you have been for a lot of this.
Surrounded by friends. Yeah, we're gonna go for the brain.
Nice.
That's a 13.
13
I
is
won't
not
do it.
going to hit.
I need people to start lying about the roll. I can't handle it.
All right, in a flashback to our last season, Nat 20.
Yeah, right.
Wait, is Finnegan
Right.
here?
That was actually a 2, so no.
You almost got there with the net 20.
I almost got there. You know, if it was a 0, if I painted on a 0, maybe.
Yes, the hand-drawn 0 at the end of a 2.
Look, Matt.
Artisanal.
That will be the Exploder, who now has someone in range.
It also has the tentacles. It could try and attack the tentacles.
We'll do an intelligence check. I'll say less than a 10, like normal. It'll go for the tentacle. That is an 18. It's going to go twice for trigger.
Right.
I held it off, kid.
Might as well have gone for the tentacle on that first one. That's going to be a 12. But then it's going to be a 24 on the second one.
Okay.
For 7 slashing damage.
Great.
Mostly just built to explode. Cracks into you a little bit. Which brings us to Tesha.
I'm gonna shoot the brain.
Shoot the brain. Gwyn, take it out.
Nat 20.
21.
21 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh my gosh. I swear, please be hard.
Nat 20 on damage.
Natural 20. No. 11 cold and 3 psychic. So actually,
that brain
I suppose-
is gone. The only thing left standing is this exploding zombie.
Okay, and I will shoot that as well.
Shoot that as well.
Actually, now is probably a pretty good time to tell you that I don't feel so good.
23.
23 will hit.
11 cold and 4 psychic.
That is the final blow.
I'll get you in a second.
Fire this icicle, pierces through the air, puncturing the poison sac of this zombie. I'm going to need a
I go down.
Constitution saving throw from Trigger.
You just say you go down. You don't even decide.
I mean, I think the lowest damage it can do will bring me down no matter what. I get a 15 on the con save.
15 is a pass. So you'll take half of this for 8 poison damage.
Yeah, I go down.
Trigger goes down from this exploding zombie. As this goes off. I'm gonna need one more Constitution saving throw from Trigger, having been downed by this explosion.
Uh-oh.
Well, might as well break out the bone dice.
Whoa.
That's a dirty 20.
Trigger, you go down, this explosion happens, and like you almost feel like the rats of the hold nibbling at you, like times when the pirates would bully you and put you in the cargo hold, as this almost creeping, like necroses, creeps in onto you. But you are not riddled with the undead as you go down. But with Trigger unconscious, his turn was next. We'll begin next session with Trigger's death saving throw as we come back next time with Shattered Ships. Josh, I hope you can join us again.
Of course. So much fun.
We need you to keep me in line, please.
Yeah.